Hey everybody, it's Tiffany from Quilter's Workshop, and today I finally have the 2015 Valentine's Day projects video for you guys. I know there isn't that much time before Valentine's Day, but hopefully everything that I'm going to be showing is kind of like an afternoon type project, so you should be able to get some of these projects in before Valentine's Day if that's what you want to do. I also realized that once I finished all of the Valentine's themed projects that I wanted to do this year, that I realized that they're all pillows. So if you're looking for inspiration on Valentine's Day projects that maybe are not pillows, I will leave my last year's, the 2014 Valentine's Day video down below because I show a few different projects in case you're looking for something else. I don't know about you, but I'm obsessed with having like lots of pillows on my bed, lots of seasonal pillows on my couch, to match everything, and I'm just a huge like a retail nut, so I love seasonal crap, like some people would say. So hopefully there's a lot of people out there like that as well. And I would also just like to point out that I have mostly like two different types of videos. Sometimes I do videos where I'll do like a product review and a tutorial where I'll show you like step-by-step instructions on how exactly to make a certain item, and then I have inspiration videos. And my Valentine's Day videos and usually my Christmas videos are just inspiration videos. I get sometimes confusing comments from people, but I'm not posting these videos to show you how to do them. I'm just showing you them to give you ideas for things to do around seasonal projects, because sometimes it's hard to think of like a new unique Christmas project, or in this case a Valentine's Day project. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But if you have any questions on how to do them, then you can for sure always send me an email at quilters.workshop@gmail.com. But for the most part, if you are an experienced sewer or an experienced quilter, you should be able to just look at them and kind of be able to put your own spin on it, even if you're not making them exactly how I am. It's just to give you an idea, which is of course the whole reason why everyone wants to learn to sew in the first place, right? Because you want to be able to walk into a store or look at a picture of something and say, oh my goodness, I can make that. So anyway, so I'm gonna jump right into the video and show you what I have this year. Alright, so this is kind of how I have my little display right now. I just took a picture and posted it on my Instagram. So cute. I just love pink, so I think that's why I'm just automatically attracted to Valentine's Day products. So if anyone uses Instagram, you can follow me. It's just quilters.workshop. If not, I'll put it down below. I forget what all of my usernames and stuff are. Anyway, so the first little project is right here, and this is just a little heart-shaped pillow that I made out of Minky fabric, and Minky is just absolutely gorgeous and super soft. It's the exact same on both sides. It's just a really simple little project. I think this would be cute for any time of the year if you have like different colors of Minky. This would also be really cute for like a nursery or like a little girl's room or my room. And yeah, I think that's just really cute. That's also a really nice project if you have some kids that are interested in learning how to sew, maybe like your own children or your grandchildren or something like that. That's just something fun that they can kind of help stuff, and you can teach them how to hand sew the little opening as well. If you're wondering about the template, I literally just freehand drew a giant heart on a piece of newspaper, and that's what I used for my template. If you notice in my last year's video, I used the exact same template to make heart-shaped placemats as well. So there's another idea for you. And the second little pillow I'm super excited about. I actually kind of just designed this randomly myself. I know I said just like 2 seconds ago that I love pink and all things Valentine's, but sometimes it's a little too much pink and red everywhere. And I wanted to mix it up just a little bit, so I put, I machine appliqued this little penguin on here, and I live in Canada, so it's still very much so the middle of winter for me, which is why the penguin is kind of appropriate, I think. But at the same time, it's cute because I've incorporated little hearts, so his feet, his nose, and actually his whole face are hearts. And I just, again, use newspaper to draw out all my templates, cut them out, took a little trial and error. But a nice thing about that idea is that if you could cut out hearts in different sizes, maybe you could brainstorm other types of animals. Maybe if you did like elephants and you made their ears with hearts or something fun like that. And then I just cut out X's and O's. I used just Microsoft Word to help me with my lettering stencils. Not the greatest at drawing sometimes. And then I just machine appliqued everything onto an 18 by 18 piece of quilter's cotton, and then I stippled it to quilt it. And side I just did an envelope backing, and I used some pink and white gingham. And I really like that all year actually. I like how gingham is kind of like a fresh country vintagey type feel. And actually the quilt that I'm using to put all the pillows on has some of the gingham on it as well, which is super cute. I love this. I think I'm getting a little bit obsessed with constantly looking at it and taking pictures of it and stuff. But if you want to know exactly how I made this little baby quilt, you can look for my previous video, and I'll put the link to it down below as well. And that one is actually a step-by-step video. And then the last pillow that I have to show is just a chenille pillow, and I have done a review video on the Olfa chenille cutter in the past, so I'll drop that video link down below as well so you can check it out. Chenilling is a pretty old technique, but I feel like in the past 4 years maybe, it's kind of been making a little bit of a comeback, and I just really like it because if we get nice and close here, it's super soft once you wash it, and there's lots of layers of fabric. Essentially you're using 3 layers on the top and then a base layer, and you're sewing lots of lines about 1/4 of an inch apart. Don't mind my nail polish. And then you're going to cut with the chenille cutter, like you'll see in the video, in between all of the lines that you've sewn. And because you're sewing it on a bias, when the fabric gets washed, it just gives such a nice texture, and it's really, really gorgeous. That's just a really nice idea to do toss pillows with leftover fabrics, or to match maybe your decor in your living room or something like that. But the important thing to know is that when you are doing chenille projects, you need to pick a fabric that has a very, very small print, or something that's just totally plain. So I did use a ditzy print, and it has tiny little white polka dots on it. Which is very nice because you can still, I don't know how much you can really see it when I'm filming it, but in person you can see them just a little bit, and it just gives a really nice soft texture. And then on the backing, I used just a yellow print with flowers on it, and I did an envelope backing again, just to make it easy to take the pillows out and wash them. So that's the end of my little Valentine's Day tutorial, and again, if you have any questions, please feel free to send me an email at quilters.workshop@gmail.com. I hope everyone has an awesome Valentine's Day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!